Okay, welcome back. We're going to start doing the storyline quests. The first thing we want to do is I am going to block off the other quest lines. Let's see, game. That's not what I want. I need to go to my journal. That's where it is. Main story. I'm going to have it auto pin. Factions, I'm going to side stories you can leave open if you want. That's totally optional for you at the moment, but right now I'm just going to be doing videos on the main storyline. There we go. So that's objectives. Tutorials, you can go in here. Turn any off if you have them in there. And that way we're going to just stay on target here. Now see, I told it to block those. And there we go. Alright, now once you've done all your basic in-town stuff, you're going to be given a quest to go talk to Satvik. You're going to have to follow the storyline quest in order to get your Azoth staff. And you need the Azoth staff to enter dungeons and so on, unless you're in a party with someone that has one. So, I have now went around, I've harvested a bunch of skins. I've leveled up my bow, I've leveled up my spear. Those are my primaries. I'm not going to worry about my secondaries. I will eventually get a life staff and use that as my secondary healing, but I'm not going to worry about the hatchet or anything. There's videos on leveling that stuff, so have at it. Now we're just going to point our way there. Let me get that out of the way. And the more of these travel points that you uncover, the easier it's going to be for you. If you haven't, like in this case, I've not done any, what I would suggest is right mouse click and go around and clear all of them to get back here. Since this is where I'm going to be heading, I will go here, 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 and that ends me back up where I need to go, and that opens all of my fast travel points, which will be a boon for you later. And as you see, I've got a lot of people here.
The scene here is on the Druids were such gentle people. I hope so, but the lost.
There we go. Now, with this many people out here, most of it's going to most of the stuff is going to just be free and open. Normally you have to do a lot of killing around here, but with all the new people in influx, it's, as I said, going to be a fairly straightforward thing on this one. Also keep an eye out for supply chests and supply crates. Normally there's mobs hidden in there. Normally there's mobs hidden in there, so be aware of that when you go running up to do those. They'll be inside the windmill. Some of them will be down on the ground, so you may not see them right off. Like there, I see one there. I don't know why those 65s are in here doing that. That's just blatant discourtesy. Some of them may think that they're helping the low-level players by plowing the field, basically, but they're not. They're ripping them off from experience points, skill leveling points, weapons points, all of that.
Whether the speaker is willing to help or not.
Okay, I've got to fill the crate. Oops, I missed that one. That's where we got to go next. There we go. Now that opens him up.
Well, with the windmills turning. Did you see anyone? I know many flags. Your confidence. Good.
Okay, now he wants you to go back in and find, I think it's 3 people. 1, 2, 3, and optional is to gather carrots and herbs. Again, with them running around scouring all of this, it's not doing the players any good to finish these quests. And they're just harvesting everything. Okay, so I completed the optional. And there's the person hiding there.
What are you doing here?
Get the hell out of Dodge, lady. Fortunately, in these starter areas, you do get some fairly fast respawns. Remember, if you see them, read all your notes and stuff. Those are achievements that will earn you points. It looks like they've opened a new third server.
What a mess. It is.
So I'm probably expecting a lot of the new players to move to the new server. It's going to have positive and negative effects.
Shh. They'll hear.
That, of course, being if they open a new server and a lot of the low-level players move there, the trade house and so on is not going to be as active for them to get gear and such. So I would suggest, if you do plan to go to the new server, then go to an old server first, get all geared up in your basics, and then move to the new server.
If there are any farmers or druids,
Why is it sending me over here?
After what I've seen, watching what I was the druid nearest.
I've been on this island.
Alright, so we talked to them.
How
We
did the
talked to her.
farms deteriorate? It appears all the.
Alright, so this
I realize
is
that sounds a bit dour, but it is the truth of it. The question now is, what's behind all this mess and how we go about cleaning it up? Not in. I can.
now at this point you're going to be running into her and O'Malley quite a bit over the next storyline quest, because that character is going to help guide you to get your Azoth staff. And
I spoke to the. Perhaps she can help us make sense of all this. The speaker insists they're supposed to be protecting these. Yes, I haven't seen a single member.
alright, and that completes this area. And the next area they're going to send you to is over here. So let's get our stuff geared up. Here, always look at storage and gathering speed first. You'll need lots of storage and gathering speed to be able to make it effective. And with that, we're going to close this one off and go on to the next one.